welcome back to my channel. My name is 𝙏𝙧𝙚𝙖𝙩 and today's video is a very special one because it's so personal to me. So it's really special, and because of how special this video is, and I do not want to take this situation or conceal the information I had all to myself. I want to use this information to reach out to other people who might need this information, to reach out to them that there is hope and how I've been able to overcome vitiligo with my daughter. So in this video, I will share the story of my daughter who I find out vitiligo started coming out of her skin at the age of going to 3 years old. So, and now it is 7 years old. I'll be able to tame these skin patches to a very little portion that it is no longer spreading, and it has shrunk to a very little portion. I am going to be showing you on this side to show you how it was and how it is now, and on the progress of this video I'll be sharing with you details of how those process went through and how we've been able to overcome it. So today is all about our story of how she has vitiligo and she fought it. So, and this video is going to be coming in series, so I will appreciate if you want to follow this video to the latter, that you subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment, share, and let it reach out to other people who may truly need this video. This information I'll be sharing is so powerful. There are people out there who need to hear about this information that you may be of help today, and they will forever be grateful for you. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always being there. So today, like I said, it's a very personal one to me because it's a story about my daughter, and it wasn't easy, but through it all we've been able to overcome together. And so this is a story I'll be sharing with you today. So it's a very vital info because vitiligo, according to medical, does not have cure, and there's nothing you can do about it. They could just tell you, okay, just live with it. Or if you truly want to do something about it, they could just help you manage it. But there is absolutely 100% no medical cure for vitiligo. So that I want you to know. But I've been able to go out of my box to make sure I am conquering vitiligo for my daughter. We are fighting the battle, and God is giving us the grace to win this, because I am so worried. I have a lot of fears, emotions through this. I'm not going to lie to you that I wasn't worried. I was worried about a lot of things, the stigma, and how will she cope, especially the stigma. And even as the mother, I've had a lot of backlash of how I let her have skies, or did I let her fall on hot oil, or why did I let her do this, why did I let her go through it, why did you give her this smack? So it wasn't easy for me as a mother, so let alone if she has to grow with that and walks all her life with that marks, and people keep asking her questions, and this creates a lot of fears and worries on me. So, and I went on to do a lot of research to make sure I do something. I just want to make sure I do something. I'm not going to just sit back and see, because medically there wasn't cure, and I'm not going to do anything. I went out of my comfort zone, out of the box, to make sure I found any piece of solution that can be of help to her. So as I'll be sharing a success story, like I said, this video is going to be coming in series. So I would advise you subscribe to this channel. watch this video and pick one or two information that may be of help to you or to someone. It may be you or your friends or family, or it may just be any loved ones, even friends. So I'll be studying our story together. This is me and my baby girl. We had a lot of fun and bond together, and she's a very loving kid. I gave up to her in April 2015. So it was the best thing that could ever happen to me, because I have waited so much for her arrival. So there was so much expectation. So, and she was healthy, no issue. She was properly diagnosed, no any complications. So I could literally tell you she took all her immunization as well, and she never had any reactions to anything whatsoever while growing up. I think the only thing that was taking me to hospital when she was much younger was immunization. Basically, nothing else. Apart from evil cold, she literally doesn't have much cold. I can relate. This is one of the days she was having immunization and she was so mad. And I told her she's a fun-loving girl. She very active. So she scattered the home a lot for me. She makes me run for my money. And she's so fun-loving. We go a lot of outdoors. So she was not actually constrained to a position. And this is her first day in her crèche. So I'm so happy for her. And she had a lot of toys to play with. She has a very normal life like other kids. And one thing that stood out for her is she loved her pacifier more than anything. And she was my first doctor when I was pregnant with her sister. So you can see she loves activities a lot, and she's so bond so well with her younger sister. And this is when I first noticing that there's something on her face. Yeah, she was 2 years and some other, like 3 years. Yes, she's 3 years and some months here. And I was watching out for it. Prior to that, she had bruise. You can see there's a kind of a bruise on her forehead here. So, but the bruise was not healing. It was turning out to something else. At this point, I was so worrisome because I couldn't give a details of part of how a bruise that she sustained while she was in school was turning out to a skin patches. And being an active girl that she's always is, because she can't really be tamed. You can't tame her down. She makes sure she turned the whole house upside down, go to the kitchen. My pot was one of the tools she loved to play with. And whenever we even visit the grandma's house, she makes sure she turn her kitchen upside down. So whenever she's around, it's like, oh my goodness, I have a very big visitor that I can never ever say no to. This was one of her playtime where she loves to drum with my pots, and I couldn't but just keep recording her with all the display of her drama, and she's never tired unless she's sleeping. I don't know where she gets her energy from, but you can never ever catch her resting. She doesn't take a break. The only time she can take a break, like I say, is when she's sleeping. Not even while she's eating. While she's eating, she has one or two things that she's just going to be playing with or that she's going to interact with. She just can't be calm. Even till now, she just can't be calm. I shout most of the time. Most time when I'm tired, I'll just keep watching. Like the day I was recording this video, I just sat down and I don't know what to do, and I just started recording her and talking to her as she was drumming. She was chatting with me as well, and like, okay, if this will just make you sit and keep drumming and not jump from one place to another, then let's do it. You can see she loves attention so much. But one thing that remained a mystery to me was how could a bruise sustained through a school accident leads to a skin patches that is now vitiligo, because that was the reason why I wasn't even taking it so serious when I started saying that okay, the healing is going and the skin is getting brighter after the healing process. So that still remains mystery to me, that I'm yet to find an answer. So this is one of our 𝙁𝙧𝙚 that okay, we went out in and for a golf ceremony, and she wants to play golf as well. Even the why the stick was so heavy, you're playing golf, she just wants to play. You're not even looking at what you're playing. Oh yeah, go and bring the ball. So after we visited the doctors, did a series of tests, by 2018, May, June, this is the result of what it has become: a total blown out. Scary. Yes, it's so scary that now we need to provide an emergency solution to this skin type. I can't just bear washing her every day when I wake up, going to school, going out to churches, and having this skin. It's now worrisome for me, and she's an outing girl. So that is the beginning of my research of wanting to do something. After so many treatment, remedy, everything, by 2019 April, there is a visible result. But even there are still a lot of things to deal with. You can see her eyelid, still patches there. But you can see there is a big difference between May, June 2018 to August to April 2019. So because we started this treatment by August, I think July, August, between July and August, while we're doing the diagnosis, all the rest, we started the treatment. But by April 2019, we have a very visible result that yes, this is healing. There is progress on every treatment we are applying on the vitiligo. So I am so glad that yes, this result is visible. Between October 2019 to December and January till April thereabouts, we'll be able to reduce the patches very much, because the white patches at the center was very wide. The center was very wide. Now you can see that the patches have reduced. It's not as whitish as it used to be. It's getting dimmer in brighter color. The color is getting darker, not as an extreme darker, because the white patches were very white. You can see what I'm talking about here. The color has been dim, not as whitish as it used to be. I will show you a very much closer range picture of how it looks right now. So you can see this picture. This is a very close range with a very big light for you to see. And here it is. I took this picture this week prior to this video to show how my baby girl is overcoming vitiligo, and surely soonest we're coming to show you how this will totally disappear by God's grace. Like I said, that she's very active and smart. She has been recording herself for a very longer time, just like you see in this video, and she's very active in social activities in school as well. She does ballet, she does cheerleading activities in school. This is activities she just finished last week in school when they were closing up for the section in the school. So it was such a beautiful day. So I'm so glad. So thank you very much as you watch this video. So the next video that will be coming is how you can get the cure, some little things you need to do in order to overcome and reduce the spread as well. Every step and guide I have taken to make sure I limit the spread and to be able to have victory over vitiligo is what I'll be sharing with you on my next video on series of remedies, treatment I went through on a behalf, and how we share the laughter and the worry as well together. So all this will be coming in a subsequent video. So please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share with your friends and family. Thank you very much, and see you next on my next video that will be coming with series of remedies, treatment, and how you can energize your emotions to overcome this vitiligo. So see you next time. Bye.